One more multi-inferno ready to shoot off, and yes, he's done it! HOG, swing that hammer! SYNTHE, the master of disaster!
I think the splash, or like the long range damage of the super archers had already damaged the buildings, and that's why he just needed a couple of shots onto them. But yeah, enough about this attack. Great stuff there, high level entertainment from Stars, but now it's back to SYNTHE. And SYNTHE has shown how good he is with the Hogs. This time, I think he's got a little barbarian there on his desk. Maybe he rebuilt it from what he had left of the Hog Rider that he smashed with his Hog Rider hammer last time. But he's bringing the troop again in this attack. 30 Hog Riders and a Flame Flinger whose job is this to take out the Town Hall. And we can see how SYNTHE set its way towards the Town Hall up beautifully. And now, Woody, now he starts to use a Skelly Dome.
Big damage on the inside, and he's got great positioning on this invisibility spell too, stabbing through so many targets, but also keeping that wizard tower out of the invisibility. Gets a little bit of chip damage off on that too. Oh, it's gonna get healed up by the battle builder. But anyways, we got a flame flinger out on the right corner, gonna take down the town hall, no problem. Lickety split, add on a Queen walk along the bottom edge as well with that Electro Titan out in front, and this is going to be a pretty beefy push, especially if he winds up adding in the Hog Riders. Oh no, they're actually going to go onto the top side. Good positioning here, and I love the rage as well. Very aggressive attack. Stacking that alongside with that Eternal Tome means that they're going to move fast through the top side of the space with nothing to stop them through the first few seconds. But as soon as that Eternal Tome wears off, watch out for this Multi-Inferno, and the Eagle Artillery is going to do a lot of splash damage, and they need the freeze. Boom! SYNTHE grabs it immediately. He will not be denied. The Hog Master has a strong ride through the top.
Yeah, he needs to get this ground targeting expo though, and there's a lot left in this base, but he's got two of the female heroes, the Queen and the Royal Champion, both with their abilities intact. He also brought a miner that is often used to snipe some defenses that are left standing inside of the base. But we see this bottom, I mean, in general I would say he's looking good, but this bottom compartment is usually stacked with Skelly traps, because we see the Tesla farm around the scatter shot, and then a base builder usually adds some Skelly. So let's see how he can get through there. I mean, it's the Warden, it's the Diggy and the Royal Champion, but there we see the first Skelly. Luckily, they go over to the
push! Yes!
Titan,
swing the hammer, SYNTHE! He's got it again, Maxi.
Parts of your initial plan, because that makes it easier to plan on the fly, but again you have to evaluate your situation from zero. Yeah, and I think he did that, and knowing that he could get the town hall with his heroes, he did great there. But yeah, unfortunately fell short. But now all eyes on SYNTHE, Woody, as he is coming in for the third time in this tournament with the Hog Riders. Also another Skelly donut from him and a Flame Flinger. A pattern that we've seen applied by him several times. Now he should get the monolith as well. There it goes. And SYNTHE, we have to notice, is perfect so far. 2 attacks, 2 3-stars. So let's see if he can continue the streak with this attack.
Yeah, CC and Monolith down. Very good news for SYNTHE. Although I gotta say, the Monolith isn't necessarily the most terrifying defense for a Hog Rider army. He does plan on getting those heroes deep. He'll be thankful that he got that big bulking tower out of the way. Queen and King out the left side with the Electro Titan added on for additional support to take down this Town Hall. He wants to finish that off early because that'll give him some more flexibility with this Grand Warden ability in order to not have to just pop it right over the Town Hall, as so many attacking armies have to do whenever their main force is going in for the kill. Barbarian King still out in front, holding on to that ability. He's going to try to take down as many of these splash damage structures as he can. Bomb towers, wizard towers on the exterior before he pops this ability, because they are just going to be able to kill those barbarians so quickly. But as they collapse on in, the first star will be claimed. SYNTHE is now like a madman trying to get this Hog army set up along the top of the base. There they go, all deployed immediately, and with the Eternal Tome just right afterwards. Royal Champion added into the mix as well. They have done their work out on the left corner. Those heroes can now rest easy, knowing that it's up to the Hogs to finish off this base, Max.
Yeah, it's so great to see how he has how he has planned extremely well where these troops will go, but unfortunately the Eagle shots killed a whole group of his of his Hog Riders there. At the same time, the Flameflinger had good value at the bottom, taking out the multi-inferno, and the troops that came up were able to kill the Royal Champion. But then again, there is a back-end multi-inferno, a back-end Eagle Artillery and Poison Tower, but he's got the Royal Champion, he makes her invisible, she still has the ability, and I think he is close to keeping that perfect streak, just needs to pop the ability in the perfect moment. Here it should go, and he is celebrating it. Woody,
look out! No! Archer, no!
He keeps
He's gonna brutalize her. Oh, he
no.
kept her safe. Oh, he knocked her down in the end anyways.
But that was on accident, I think.
Have still got a little bit of an opportunity to make the win here, but if anyone could be the closer to start the beginning of the end, it would be SYNTHE. Certainly one of the strongest attackers in the game, and in an all-star lineup for Imperium Titans, a standout in his own right. A big percentage lead and another star to their name. Can Imperium Titans continue this path of glory with SYNTHE at the top?
Well, I mean, at his side there, if you look at his camera, he's got his trusty Hog Rider there, and he's got 31 of them to bring to the field here. SYNTHE, the Hog Master, gonna be sending in that flame from the right side. He uses an Electro Dragon and the Queen to fight off the defensive CC. No reason to go in with his typical Skelly donut to go try to secure the CC takedown when it is so exposed on the edge of the base there, quickly handles it and wall breaks the Queen through, but that Eagle Artillery, or the Town Hall, I mean, activated because of that Electro Dragon chain. So he's gonna have to have the Queen ability to lock onto it, but she is calculated perfectly there. And the Electro Dragon was able to chain through and get the invisibility tower to trigger early, so not only did he get it, but he got it more spell efficiently than he would otherwise. That was a 200 IQ play right there, and SYNTHE now comes in with the Hog Riders, marching across his base, Woody.
Big hammers ready to swing right in Latif's face. That enemy Archer Queen's gonna be no problem at all, with plenty of Headhunter to support with this big Hog army. Not even swapping for the hybrid this time. He says, miners, who needs them? I'm hopping over these walls and I'm busting up these defenses one at a time until they all go down. He's got one more priest left to commit, but man, he's taking a lot of damage here along the bottom side, letting these multi-target infernos just fire away. Finally, the CC troops are going to come in and the cavalry has arrived, but is it enough to rout the defenses set up by Latif? One more multi-inferno ready to shoot off, and yes, he's done it! Oh, swing that hammer! SYNTHE, the master of disaster, has demolished this base, and he is gonna march onward to victory for Imperium Titans. They are so confidently in the lead now, and it is all smiles on their side of the bench, Eric.
He smashes the Hog. He's got his hammer. He will not be stopped. Yes! He is the Hog Master.
To this final match, and have had to defeat loads of very strong opponents, and also, again. Oh yeah, another Super Archer Blimp, very nice. But what I just quickly wanted to add is that, you know, you can relax for the rest of the year basically until the World Championship. And oh, he let the, I don't know, but he let the Blimp fly pretty far there, but I think it should still be far enough away from the Town Hall there with his Super Archers. Let's see about the value there. The scatter shots are far away. I don't see the Monolith either, but he could get, yeah, he will get the Eagle Artillery, and now if he can get this multi-inferno, that is actually already great value there.
Oh.
Rage Tower. Oh, the multi is staying up. No.
Hold your breath. No, does not quite get the multi or the Rage Tower. But I think he got enough value, especially picking up the Eagle Artillery as he was striking the defensive CC building. The arrows were going through it and hitting the Eagle Artillery on the other side. And it's kind of surprising because you think that Eagle Artillery has enormous amounts of HP. And I guess the CC does as well. So the damage through front and into the other one was enough to get him through. And now he'll push his heroes in and push right through the...
actually in with the Lalo, and SYNTHE still going strong towards them, on everything collapsing onto this monolith. He still has a couple of balloons. The Queen bouncing on the wall, but the Royal Champion with her ability, now she needs to stun the monolith, and time is also running out. There is a back-end ground expo that is targeting his Royal Champion, and a back-end air defense that is targeting his balloons. Now the Royal Champion really needs to survive this. Come on, Royal Champion, you can do it. The King is also still up, Eric. I think he's got it.
I have a delayed feed here, and I'm able to see. I see the Road Champion sweeping in, and with the Expo being swarmed by the minions at the top there, he was able to ultimately...